Good morning everyone. Now we're doing a quick greenhouse tour today. Now our greenhouses aren't very big, so it won't take long, so worry not. But firstly, I'd just like to show you these here. Now this is wallflowers, autumn giant cauliflower, sweet williams and lettuce, and down here we have, oh thank you dearie, my faithful assistant, January King and Savoy cabbage. Now the only reason I want to show you is because Bill very kindly let me do them for the first time in a long time, so thank you for that. It was a very nice treat actually to do something different.
That's alright, no worries.
Oh, okay, well I know you're only just seeing whether or not they're going to grow, so it's okay.
No. I'm not like that.
Of course you're not. Anyhow, greenhouse, here we go.
Right.
So we have got the Blenheim orange here.
Lovely.
Looking fantastic.
Yeah.
And we've got two of those. And in here we've got long purple.
These are the finger type aubergine. Instead of the normal bulbous ones, these are the finger type ones.
Finger type, so that's different. We did them last year and they were very successful, weren't they?
We've done the normal ones.
Normal ones, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, these are the finger ones.
The finger ones, so lovely. And around here we have, oh no, let's go under the bench. There was a few bits and bobs under the bench.
We've got some salvias.
Salvia.
And we got some cylindra beetroot.
Beetroot.
And tom thumb peas.
Tom thumb peas, they're going to go in a bucket, aren't they,
Yeah,
Bill?
yeah.
And what's this at the end here? Is that a tomato?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Fair enough. And we have more tomatoes down here.
These are all Crimson Crush.
Yes.
And they've all got to be size shooted.
Righty ho.
But I won't do that until I've got this up straight.
Alright, well, we'll show you that in a minute.
And I've got to take some leaf off as well.
And you're going to do the side shoot. So they are really coming along really nicely, along with the
Diva, and we've got
Diva
fruit.
cucumbers, which have got little baby fruities on there.
Yeah.
And the tomatoes have got tomatoes on, I noticed.
Yeah, there's tomatoes here.
Down in there, you see it? There we go.
So I've got to tidy those up.
Okay,
now.
so side shoots, Bill. Now, not everyone does this, but you do.
Well, some people leave the side shoots on, and they will produce fruit, but they'll be smaller and not, in my opinion, not as good quality.
Okay, yeah.
And I was always taught to take them out, you know, when I worked for the firm.
Yeah.
And
Van Heinigans.
Van Heinigans.
I think you can say that.
Yeah,
because
well, they're not going anymore.
They don't
but
exist.
Van
So.
Heinigans had two big nurseries where I live, and we trained them to go up and over and then up and over again.
Yeah, yeah.
But we never took the side shoot out until we trained the top in.
Yeah, okay.
So that's what we're going to do now.
Alright, so we're going to show you that next. Right, so taking out the side shoots, this is what Bill does here. So he'll take off, Bill, take off everything.
I'll take off everything up to the first truss.
First truss.
We used to call this leafing. Take everything off to the first truss,
Yes.
which is there.
Yeah.
And then tie in the top, and then we would take out the side shoots.
Alright, so.
But we never snapped them out. We always had to use a knife because
Yeah.
of infection.
Okay, so look, do this one for us so that all those who don't know what to do can see.
There's the first truss there.
Alright, so it's the first truss of fruit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we would take all these off first.
Oh,
sorry.
oh.
We would take these off first.
Okay, they're all cut
gone.
away.
Right. Then you see that you've got shoots on here. You've got two there that need to come off.
Okay.
But I can't take those off until I've got the plant where I actually want it.
And the reason being for that is if you break the other one.
If I break the main one, this one,
Yep.
that would then take on as the leader.
Okay.
So until that's in place and it's secure, we didn't take them off.
Okay.
And then we will
Well,
just cut them out. You can keep these. If you put them into water straight away,
yes.
because of all the hairs here, they will root.
So all the hairs that are on it are potentially roots.
On a row of tomato plants at Van Heinigans, we would keep about a dozen of these.
Mm-hmm.
There'd be pots every so far,
Right.
just in case one got ill or
One failed.
diseased. and we had another one to take its place.
Awesome. Okay, so that is all of those done. I hope that's helpful. Now that means that all that growth now is going to go upwards, and all the strength is going to go into your fruit, which is your flowery bits, obviously.
A thing called a buzz bar.
Yes.
And used to just go along underneath, and because it vibrated, used to buzz these to pollinate.
Alright, okay, very cool. But otherwise now you just use your finger.
Yeah, I just tap them now.
Well, there we go. Now you know what your finger's for.
Yeah. Right.
Right, so we're over now on to plot 2.
Yeah.
Right, now before we go into the greenhouse, just wanted to show you my advice. Oh, mother will be proud. Right, so into the greenhouse on plot 2. Now, as you know, it's a lot smaller, so not a huge amount in there. But first of all, cucamelon. Now, as you can see, it's got some little flowers on, and they're all coming along. And if we look closely, I am looking closely because they're very small.
Up the top there, in front here.
Oh, there we go. There's a little one, just there. Lovely. Right, so in here we have got the King of the North peppers, Bill.
Yep.
And there they are. Now we've got 6 pots in total. I'll just scan across the 6, if I may, and then you can tell us all about them.
I had an accident.
Oh dear.
I snapped the top off of these 2 originally.
Yes.
And then I read up that you could pinch out the tops,
Right.
and they bush out more, which
Okay.
these are doing.
Yeah.
And the idea is that it should give you more fruit.
Righty-ho. So that's all 3 of those.
These 3 here are all done that way.
Yep.
And I got a bit reckless with it, so because they snapped, I carried on pinching the tops out of all the others.
Righty-ho.
And then I saw that you could train 2 main shoots to go up as a V,
Right.
taking out the side shoots but leaving the fruit spurs that come off of it,
Yes.
and you get bigger fruit. So I thought I'd do a trial.
Potentially a bigger yield on the V's.
Yeah, a bigger fruit, bigger yield, hopefully, on the V's. And that's what I'm hoping for.
Okay.
And that's what I'm going to try.
Right.
It's an experiment for me.
Okay. Because last year we had these outside, didn't we? And
we had a variety, not this particular variety.
one outside, and we didn't get a very good yield, did we at all?
No, because they were outside, and the wind got them, and they blew them, and then the snail and the slugs got to them.
There's a multitude of nature decided to happen there.
So I thought I'd try them inside, because I can always, as these get bigger, I'm going to take them and put them on the bottom shelf and train them up through.
Alright, so we can drop that.
So they're going to stay
down
in here for the season.
to there once I clean my mess up. Oops.
But,
Never mind. And we've got a couple of buckets of a sweet candle. That one is a little bit younger, than this one over here, as you can see. That
it's
one
about 2 weeks behind
is
this
coming
bucket.
along very nicely. We did sweet candle. Was it sweet candle we did over winter in the other greenhouse that we didn't unfortunately show you because we weren't well?
Yeah, we've done them in the other greenhouse. And
they did really well, didn't they?
Yeah, but I put too many in. I haven't done it. I spaced them out more this time.
It's just one of those things. It happens. Don't worry. We're all newbies every day. And finally, on our other trial. Well, this is a trial against the Blenheim orange, isn't it?
Yeah, these are Melba melons.
Yes.
And I'm going to train them to go up. Normally, a friend who grows them, he grows them along his polytunnel. He's got a lot more room. I'm going to train them to go up, and the fruits will then be supported in a net. It looks like you've got one there already.
Yeah.
You've got another flower here.
Yeah.
And if I'm right, I think you've got one on this side as well. There's another one there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Yeah.
Just. Okay.
And you've got one on each.
Okay, so these are F1s though, aren't they? And the Blenheim are a heritage.
Heritage, yeah.
So we can keep the seeds of the Blenheim, but we can't keep the seeds of this one.
Not this one, as far as
but
I'm aware.
But it is purely to see whether or not we get a better yield from this particular variety. So that's all fantastic, lovely. I love the frame as well. I don't know if I can get
it's not moving.
a decent shot of that. If you'd like to step back, I can see if I can get that. So that is going to be its support. So hopefully, all being well, we will get some lovely melons. They are supposed to be quite prolific, are they not, Bill?
Yeah, that particular variety is, yeah. I've never tasted them before, so I'm looking forward to that.
Awesome.
And I'm looking forward to see how they compare with the Blenheim.
Yeah.
Because the Blenheim is a spectacular melon.
It is, but it is
beautiful.
quite temperamental, isn't it?
Yeah, you either get a good crop or you don't.
No, it's
well,
simple as that.
others might get a better crop than us, but
Yeah.
that's how it works for us.
Okay, so that's it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed that and it's been informative. If it hasn't, well, you know, we tried our best.
Yeah.
So, just we tried. We're very tried.
Very tried.
So, just to finish then, Bill, if you would.
I'd like to say thank you very much for your comments and your thumbs up, and to the new subscribers, thank you for coming, and we will hopefully see you all again next week.
We will have a lovely week. We'll see you then.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.